Hi everyone. How are you doing today?
Great, Patty, and you?
Doing great, Amy.
Excellent.
Thank you for joining. See who do we have here? We have Dina, Chumel, Amy, Estela, Laura, Elena, Michelle, Diana, Lucy. Welcome.
Thank
Welcome.
you.
Wel-
Thank you.
Welcome everyone. Okay, so let's get started. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about how everyone has a desire. I think that is a human nature to always be wanting to know more. There's more, you know. Hasn't it happened to you that you're having a great meal and you're already thinking about the next one? Or you're having fun with friends and you're already planning their next reunion? Or maybe you're traveling and you're thinking, when are you coming back again to that place? So it is our human nature to always have desires, and some of them are deeply rooted. And we might be longing maybe for a better relationship or for an ideal job, for more abundance or maybe more health. And on the other hand, there might be things that conflicts, situations that we want to resolve. Maybe there's a problem, maybe there's a crisis, maybe there's a feeling of lack, or maybe it's the feeling of a loss. And if we leave that unnoticed, if we leave all the situation unnoticed, then we start dwelling into those states of consciousness and it becomes part of our identity. So we start identifying ourselves with the problem, with the lack of health, with the lack of abundance, and it becomes part of our personalities. So then we start identifying ourselves with this angry person, or I never have any luck, or I always lose, or everyone is always betraying us, you know. So that becomes part of our story, the story that we tell others about ourselves. And we forget that there's an unlimited number of possibilities happening in this moment. It just happened that I paid more attention to the problem than, which is only one possibility out of infinite number of possibilities, than any other possibilities available to me in this moment. So today I want for us to really cross that threshold where I set an intention of what is going to be on the other side of that threshold. And I'm going to cross it knowing that I am the creator, knowing that I create with my intentions, with my feelings, with my emotions, and knowing that that possibility it's already available to me, that all I have to do is connect with my emotion, with my feelings, with my thoughts. So I want you to start thinking about something either that you want to create, like a deep desire, something that you really want, or maybe feeling the relief of a situation that already resolved, whatever it is. And then think, am I identifying too much with the problem or the situation? Am I making it part of my personality? Am I making it who I am? And once we finish the meditation today, the homework, I never leave homeworks. I think I want to start doing that. The homework would be to start observing yourself and what is your self-talk? You know, what are you telling yourself? How are you defining yourself? And embody, you know, that new personality, the new you, the new possibility. It starts with you because we know that everything outside of me is a reflection of who I am being at the moment. So think about something that you would like to either like I said, manifest in your life as a desire or something that you want resolved. So close your eyes for a moment. Just forget about everything else. Forget about dinner. Forget about what's going on in your life at the moment. This is the first step, kind of letting go, detaching, and think about how you want to feel now. Do you want to feel free, peaceful, maybe healthy, maybe abundant, generous, maybe loving, loved, if it's in a relationship, maybe relief, if it's a situation that you want to see resolved, complete, if you're feeling lack, and just feel that for a moment. Just become acquainted with that feeling, acquainted with that state of consciousness, and start feeling it in your heart. The purpose of meditating is to remember, is to train the observer, is to pay more attention to that state of consciousness, to that state of being from where I want to create, and detach more and more of the concepts that are creating the unwanted. All right. So we have 11 people in the call, including myself. And let's set the intention that our energy compounds with each one of us, bringing even more light, more love, more order, more harmony within the group. So just feel that. And now we're going to start our meditation. If you can visualize, make sure that you make it as real as possible. Use all your senses. If you are not able to visualize, it doesn't matter. Just feel that in your being. Just feel that in your heart. That's enough. Feeling is actually the secret. We visualize so that I can create a emotion, because we're so used to seeing something first and then it creates an emotion within ourselves. It on its own, it bubbles up with our senses, but it's not necessary to be able to visualize, to meditate. And does anybody have any questions before we start the meditation? Okay.
What if we have a lot of things that we want to
Mm-hmm. That's a
work
very,
on?
that's a very good question, Estelle. I think Laura, right? Uh,
Hmm.
that's a very good question because a lot of times, um, if we're working on different things, you can focus on one emotion that would be the common denominator for all of them. Would you be more happier? The intention is already made. So right now, if you think about, okay, these are the three things that I want, just by thinking them, you already did your intention. You're halfway. The other half would be to feel the emotion of having it. So how would you feel if all those three things, let's just say there are three things, if all those three things you were already living them? Like in the present moment, they're done. How would that make you feel? And then you concentrate on those feelings. So yes, you can do that too. It can be several things. So it doesn't matter.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So it's more the state of being, me. You know how sometimes, like I was saying, we identify ourselves with I'm always angry, or I'm always tired, or I'm almost frustrated, or I never win, and we start telling, and we know how that feels. Like everybody wins but me, and it's a feeling. It's almost like it becomes part of me and my personality. Well, now it's like it's different. Now it's I am blessed. How does that feel? Just feeling that I am blessed, or I am abundant, or everything that I touch is always prospered. I always said that. That was one of my favorite things to say. Like everything that I touch is prospered, and everything that I touch is prospered. And there's a feeling of beingness within you. It's not separate from you. And that's a thing, that's another important, it's another important thing to point at. Whatever you're reaching at for, it's already part of you. It's not separate from you. You're just remembering that feeling. Okay. So, any other questions? So, we are going to start like we always do, tuning in to our heart, to love, and then we will move into crossing that threshold, moving into that space where it's already done, where it's not separate from you, and where it's your reality. In other words, we are going to jump dimensions. So let's get ready. Yes, so Laura says so true, and yes, leave homework. Or yes, I'll leave homework. Okay, 15 minutes. So close your eyes. Relax your spine. And allow yourself to feel totally safe. Give yourself permission to relax. Breathe in and breathe out and relax. Breathe in love and breathe out any tension in your body. Breathe in peace and breathe out any worries and let them go and relax. Gently let go a little bit more, going deeper and deeper in relaxation. Breathe in wholeness, and breathe out any pain, physical or emotional. Breathe in possibility, and breathe out the past and let it go. Just let it go. Breathe in through your heart and breathe out through your heart. Breathe in through your beautiful heart and breathe out through your beautiful heart, and feel the love moving in your heart. Breathe in through your heart and move that beautiful energy up all the way to the top of your head, and breathe out through your brain and relax. Feel the love of your heart in your brain and relax. Breathe in sacred love through your heart and breathe out through your brain. Your heart and your brain as one. Feel the calmness and the peace of love. Feel that in your heart and in your brain. Feel more love in your heart and let it grow and expand like a radiant sun. In your heart, glowing, expanding, radiating from your chest, your body, and around your body. The love in your heart, growing, expanding. It surrounds you. It surrounds this circle. The love of your beautiful heart, your creative power. You are love. You are light. You are divine. Feel that a little bit more. Allow it to settle in your body. The divine, the light, and the love. Let this be your dwelling, your beautiful, restful place of pure calm and tranquility. Now, you're standing up in stillness. Before you, there's a radiant, shimmering veil, like a curtain. It's thin, it is white, and is luminous. See that and feel its energy. It shimmers with truth. It is the door to possibility. Feel that in your heart. It feels whole and joyful, and you can feel the vibration deeply within yourself. Your new life is beyond that veil. It is already yours. And it calls you from beyond. So aware of your heart, of the love in your heart, you step towards the veil. Pull it aside gently and feel its shimmering light. You can feel the miracles. Step into your truth and feel the emotions of your new life. Feel that in your body, in your cells, your heart now expanding even more brighter. Your calmness and tranquility is even deeper and more deeper. There's nothing to fear. You feel deep gratitude. Deep peace. This is your future now. Feel who you are here and now. Feel it even more. Your desires have just been realized. Feel that. If there was something to be resolved, it has been resolved now. Feel that. Feel the joy flooding your body, every cell, every tissue, deeply within you. Surrender to that feeling. Receive it. And just rest in it. Like a natural unfolding of events that led you here to this perfect place. And rest in it and let go even more. It is done. Return to your heart and breathe in slowly through your chest. And breathe out even slower. Feeling satisfied and happy with a smile on your face. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. And come back. Gently moving your fingers, your toes, and opening your eyes when you're ready. Welcome back. Okay, any comments, any questions before we go? Already. We'll be back at 6:45 for the Spanish version.
Thank you, Patty.
You're very welcome, Amy. Thank you. See you soon. Sending you my love. Bye.